All right, y'all here? Cause I'm here. Y'all had enough, or y'all want some more? All right, I'm gonna stop. But again, I missed y'all. I had to show y'all that I still got it. I didn't lose it. You know, my baby was sick, so you know, fam is family. Family is family, so I had to do that first. I just got a text like, finally, geez, music was rocking, but dang. I appreciate it. It's Monday. You know, it's gonna be a long time till Wednesday, so I always try to get y'all right. But whatever the case, Yella Jesus is in the building.
Wow.
What's up? I'm happy I finally got this going. Because
first of all, hold on before I do anything.
Okay.
We're gonna shout out the Pisces. Shout out Mr. Brooks.
There you go.
That's my brother.
Happy birthday,
couple days after the Lord of the March.
Right.
Pisces, Yella Jesus.
Y'all are amazing people.
Loves you.
Yes, y'all are amazing people. Pisces have beautiful minds. Like, oh my God, the capacity.
Creative and destructive
at the same time. Like literally at the same time. Like they are definitely family people, but that's that single personality. But to the world, don't you effing play. Don't have stuff with it. That's what's up. That's what it is. So how was your day? How was your weekend?
My day was exceptional. I went to court this morning.
Hey, look at Spiffy too.
No, I didn't wear this to court.
First of all,
I wore this for the Lex Talk Radio
he looking spiffy.
This Versace head to toe.
I like this.
Big fro, rest in peace.
I like this. He don't got on the t-shirt. He got on 2 shirts, y'all. He got the double formal in here. He got the collar shirt with the cardigan.
3/4 length.
Yes.
These young niggas don't.
All they know is white tee.
I teach a class
Pro
Tuesday
club.
and Thursday.
Oh, that's good. Those are my off days.
At the Boys to Gods Club. Yella Jesus loves you.
Free of charge. Get your swagger right. Get it together. But I'm definitely happy you came. And before I walked in, I was listening to some of your songs, and I'm sitting here like, dang, like this the type of music that needs to be mainstream. Like, cause it's such a message. Like when I was listening to Blood in Her Eyes, I'm like, dang, like it's so good for the topic, cause like you know it's about loyalty. Right. Like you know, exactly. It's about loyalty. And even though I mix it with the godliness, but it's a deeper meaning. Yeah, that's even exactly about loyalty.
What it's about.
Yeah,
and it's about loyalty and who can you trust, and at the end of the day, who loves you more than your mother? That's
absolutely.
What it's really about.
Absolutely,
a mother's pain for her son. So,
That's what it is. I definitely liked it, and I felt like you switched up the flow in the beginning and the end. If I heard it right.
I'm the master.
I love when people come in here and smile at their compliments. That means they already know. It was intentional. I definitely like that a lot. But was about to ask you. So I was looking at some of your pictures, and one of like it says a brown skin guy, bald head dude, Smash.
Oh, that's Mac. Yeah, that's the king, the Lord. And I was gonna tell you, since I'm here, we gotta play some T Mac.
Okay.
While we in here, not just the basic stuff. I'm talking about.
So tell me, what you gotta tell me where I'm going? Where am I going to get that from?
We'll go to YouTube. I want no Smash if we can play it from there. But yeah,
we can't play it from there. But I'm gonna figure out how to download it. I'm gonna request it for Wednesday.
You're originating on the game.
We know we gotta give them their money.
Exactly.
You gotta give them their money. So yeah, definitely. Yella Jesus is gonna leave us with what it is that we're about to talk about. But from what I understand, you know, he's no regular man. Like, you know, he had a very, very, and still does have a very big imprint on music.
He's the king of the city. He's the first person.
One second. Where are you from? Because not majority of my listeners not even Baltimore.
Okay.
So
me, I'm from everywhere.
Okay, Yella Jesus it is.
West, and the skies and underground.
And you gotta tell us when you was Uncle Freaky. Like, so I did a little bit of digging and whatever. Yeah. So go ahead.
I am from Baltimore. I've been here. I've been putting work here a long time.
Yeah.
And I just love my city. But I love all cities. I love all my people. But we need love more here in this city because we're going through a lot right now.
That's the gap.
Exactly.
That's the cause. Like, if people were to understand that and act through that and be mindful of that, make decisions with that in mind, and then when other people do things wrong, keep that in mind, a lot of things would change. Exactly. Like, you know, you could take money and rebuild these buildings, but it's not going to fix the reason or how those buildings got that. We got to fix the people. The people did that. Yeah, like, you know.
You got to give the people something to believe in and something to strive forward to. Like,
right.
A lot of people out here lost because the situation we in. And
right.
What we're giving next to nothing, and we're trying to do what we can with what we have.
Right. But I always say, like, if you love yourself and learn your demons, grow out of your demons, then you're taking active strides towards success. Like, but to the point of the people here, I think, or what I see is a lot of people are chasing the wrong healing. Right, like they got the right thing in mind. They got it that all right, something's but they don't know. But it's not outside. It's never outside.
Right, it's always inside. The answer's always within you.
Right. But some people don't think they're responsible for their realities.
And that's what the whole Yella Jesus is about. Like, I'm not trying to be blasphemous, and people take it that way. It is what it is. I don't mind.
Did you just sit here and say that it could be construed that you're blasphemous?
Oh yeah.
They told us that Jesus was a white man. That's blasphemy. Don't shit.
I'm not talking about my name. I'm talking about the things I say and how I portray it and I use it.
No.
But that's all it's about, is believing in yourself and knowing that you're God.
Absolutely.
God resides in you.
Absolutely.
All the answers and everything you need.
Yeah.
You don't have to look outward.
At all.
You don't have to look into no book.
No.
You look inward, and it's going to come out.
Because you are much like God, the creator of your reality.
Exactly.
Like, people can agree and, people can agree that, God is the creator, but truth be told, we all can agree that if I do this, then that happens, right? Is that not creating my reality? Like, am I not in control? Like, like what I get is what I put my mind to. Like, so what's the difference at that point? Like, I think people should just respect that people are starting to think highly of themselves. Because it's not just you. Like, we got Jesus, like.
I was doing that before him.
Look, Kanye, chill.
I feel like Kanye owes me a check.
You do? You can talk to him. I feel like he's in a good state of mind now.
I feel like he has no mind right now.
I mean, when it comes to business, I don't know if that's a bad thing. You might be on the up and up.
Just the name, I mean the style. Like, when you listen to my music, it's no other person that's meshed the gospel with the ghetto or the sanctuary with the streets the way I do.
Right, you're like Tupac's big brother,
corny,
like lyrically.
Exactly.
Lyrically, yeah. Because Tupac was super hood, whereas you're not super hood. You're super self. Like, this is me, the power that I have.
Exactly.
Like, this is what I'm mindful of. Like, this is what it is. I like, it's more so like, it's, to me, it sounds like you're rapping from a place of understanding of yourself.
Exactly.
Like, not nobody else. Like, these are my things. Like, this is what I understand. Like, I'm the God of my world. I can change that. Like,
But it's that, but I want you the listener to feel the same way and be uplifted and empowered the same way.
Man, not everybody can read a book.
Right, but the answers aren't in the book. The answers are within yourself.
Okay, Yella.
Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow. That's in my show. Can do anything. I gotta get that instrumental now. Just take a look. It's in a book. You didn't know?
That's gonna be a new intro.
Like, it's LexBTalkRadio. That's what's up, though.
They're gonna sue you.
Actually, I got a chance. Dude is black. So, in 2017, I
own the song for Reading Rainbow.
Be on my side. Be on my side.
I'm on your side. That's why I'm your legal counselor. I'm your jailhouse lawyer
all
now.
right. So you expertise in what it is, and I don't want to hear, but it's good for me.
C7A2B.
Oh, it's like
they gonna sue us on that.
It's like Empire. What's his name?
I can't think of his brother's name.
And he got a terrible name. Like, just it's so sketch. Thirsty. But speaking of thirsty, right? So when I think about rap, sometimes I think like people's pursuit, is sometimes thirsty. I feel like, especially within the last 5 years, when like the skinny jeans came out and that quick rap, like almost I'm gonna give you a beat, not really my words. I think that that's like a big thing, or and then so it just seemed like they're thirsty. Like they're not doing it because they love it. They're doing it because it's convenience. Yeah, like
like back when we was coming up, we used to do it it was about who was the best, and you always wanted to be against the best, and you feel understand what I'm saying? Go against the best and find out who was the best.
Right.
Like,
there's nothing wrong with that.
You're not judged no more on your merit or your skills.
Absolutely. It's who can pick up the most, who's going to do the most for advertisement, who's going to say the worst of the worst to affect the most. Like, that's the game. And it's sick because it's just like, I wish people, like, Chance the Rapper, for example, right? So he just got multiple Grammys, and he, on the course to getting those Grammys, he got well over several offers for big amounts of money. And he turned it all down. He said no. And I can't think of a song where Chance the Rapper has referenced anything advertisement oriented. So much so that I think I found out.
Chance the Rapper is in a lot of commercials.
But, like, pay attention to the commercials that he's in. Like, go look into the things that they're not in as opposed to other corporations.
Oh, first of
I
all,
was looking into that.
I'm not going to put down no artist, no young man for, you feel me, getting his money, chasing his check. And I said that on the show, on the DJ Amazing show.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes, even if the content, I'm not mad at no artist for making something that the people gravitate to.
Right.
Excuse me, and they feeding their family,
right.
and they doing for the people they can do for. So I just want to uplift and give love to everybody that's out here hustling hard and getting up off their ass. Because I got brothers that's sitting on their couch with the roaches.
True. Too many of us suffer from that. So how long have you been up off the couch? Like, how long have you been rapping?
I've been doing music. I think my first project came out 2012, 2011. I have, if you check me online, you look up Yella Jesus.
YouTube?
First, on YouTube or that Piff or
Let the people know.
Spinrilla. First I was doing remake projects.
Okay.
So I remade Illmatic, I called it Trillmatic. I remade a bunch of Mobb Deep projects, called it Mobb Free. Recently I remade a bunch of Jay-Z songs before the Blueprint.
Okay.
I called it Better Than
Jehovah. Yeah.
Yella Jesus project. But
I just reposted a video too.
I saw that.
Yeah. I was vibing to that in the car. But what's your Instagram? Let them know where they can come look at some of the videos.
YELLA_Jesus. JESUS. Say my name with some power. Yella Jesus loves you.
Not the Destiny Child's way. Like, come with it. But that's what's up. So, from then to now, what has been the biggest lesson you learned about yourself that has affected your music?
Oh, wow. We done been on the cross. We done been to hell and back. There's so many lessons that's incorporated in it. And we're still learning. So
that's what's up.
Life is a lesson. If you're not learning every day, you're not growing. You're not moving forward. I think every day should be a learning experience. So I look forward to tomorrow's lesson within the day's mistake.
That's what's up. So you easily accept the area's opportunity.
Oh yeah, I sin a lot. I'm the Lord of sin.
Own your truth. So I feel like that kind of like leads us into going ahead and answering the topic. But this is Lex Talk Radio. We got Yella Jesus in the building. It's your girl Alexis Brooks. LA to be more. 443-71 Crown is the number. Don't forget, we bring you positive energy, positive direction, and a good laugh. Topic of the night tonight though is, does loyalty have a limit? Like,
That's a hard question.
I was saying that because, like, it's so many things, right? So you got when two people, right, one person is dead wrong, the other person's being naive, they don't want to accept it. That's not loyalty, that's self-destruction, right? You got that one. That's the clear, like, identifier one, right? But then you got some people who, like, jump ship because it's getting rough, and then they saying situations change and they should be able to jump out. That's selfish. Like, that's that's not loyalty,
At the same time, and it depends on who you construct your bridges with, who you're loyal to. Like, my loyalty to my mother or my father is different from my loyalty to my friend that I met in middle school. But at the same time, some people might get that misconstrued. Like, some people might be more loyal to their friends than they are to their family.
Right.
And then when everything go bad and they fucked up, excuse my language.
No, yeah.
Their family is the only ones there for you, and their friends is gone in the wind.
Right.
So
how does that work then?
First, be loyal to yourself.
Okay.
And stand on some kind of foundation and principle. And as long as you stand on that, you're gonna expect the same thing that you give out. You're
gonna
be respectful to other individuals, same respect you expect from others.
So that's pretty awesome because especially with things now, people like to argue that Oh, things are changing.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
everything's going downhill, so on and so forth. And
Now,
I just think,
did you hear? I'm sorry to cut you off, but did you hear about the 7 officers that were arrested?
I
on
saw,
the whole?
I saw a little bit of it
Now,
on Instagram. Tell me.
okay, now that they just put out a independent audit on the entire Baltimore City Police.
Ooh,
So the street now, they haven't been solving any murders, closing any crime now. Streets wide open. You can't even get no overtime. So they not trying to do nothing but end their shift and go home. Streets wide open right now. It's very good. Y'all thought it was bad last year and before. It's gonna get real ugly this summer.
I don't like to think things like that because I always think
it's a fact.
no. You can't say fact for
it's a fact.
for
I've lost
time.
5 people already this year.
But you don't think that, to me, and I don't want to, first before I say this, I'm not saying that I know everything. This is not the end all be all, but in my opinion, what Lex thinks is, I think like death is like a downward mental cycle. Like, you don't even get to be in the position or in the moment of such thing unless you're like basking in those thoughts continuously.
Real esoteric today.
Like I'm just saying, like I think that's how it works. I think it's like say like there was a graph, a vertical graph, right, up and down. And at the top would be like ecstatic, joyful, happy. And at the bottom would be things like anxiety, depression, and grief. And as you like work your way down the chart, you eventually end up at the bottom, which is death. That's what I think.
And that's where...
That's what I think. Go ahead.
That's not real, like...
It's okay. You can say that. You don't got to agree with me.
I know. I'm ready. I'm right. There's no bottom. There's no top. There's no ceiling. There's no basement. It's all continuous.
Okay.
Like they teach, energy never dies.
Right.
We all are just balls of energy.
Right.
Constructed right now. Energy never dies. So, like, it's not no scale of 1 to 10. I feel like time is something they use to try to manipulate us to feel like we have to do something within a certain time.
I agree. I agree with that.
I feel like that's why people ask me how old I am.
I don't
timeless.
I say that all the time. Lex never. Because for what? Because for what?
I've been here and I've existed and I've.
Who knows how many times? Everybody though, really, who knows how many times? Because it's like some things are too familiar. Like some things are supposed to be new. Like new things are supposed to bring uncomfortability and like just like a little bit of normal like anxious tension. But when you just feel like super normal, like I'll be like, dang, did I do this before? Like this is dope. And then go ahead and follow through. But that's pretty awesome that what you said about time, because I think that too many times a lot of us, we don't even know who we are or what we want because we're letting society tell us how to paint that picture. And then we judge our picture versus what we think is supposed to be. But then at the same time, like, why don't people think it's audacious for there to be a standard for every single person? How the F are millions of people from millions of different backgrounds that experience different things, that understand things at different levels? Why do we all have to fit this? How is that possible? Exactly. Like, how can we even sit here and entertain the fact that there is a normal and that there is a crazy? Because I think that all I'm gonna say is there are people that I see frequently. I think they're bat-ish crazy, and then you have other people who just think that they're very studious and I'm like, this person is like,
there's a lesson in everything.
Yeah, no, but like I'm just saying, like how are we all sitting here like, oh yeah, like I think that she's crazy. Like what are we basing that off of? Like now when people do stupid stuff, I can agree with that, but I don't know, I think people gotta let go of things that don't matter, things that and stop feeding ourselves literally and figuratively things that don't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah. I definitely
Let's
think
play
that.
some music for him, Lex.
What you thinking?
What you got over there?
I said Chance the Rapper. Let me get into Chance the Rapper.
Put some Chance on.
That's my shout out to my mom.
Grammy Award winning Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, pass up all the deals. No 360 here. 443-71 crown is the number. Shout out to just joke. Shout out to Yella Jesus for transition us. Y'all don't go nowhere.
Big fella. If one more lady
try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread. It's in your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the street, they be like, there you go. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Just another day at the pick up on the mail. They gon' channel riding through the street, they be like, there you go. Ooh, just come and put the hinges in the air. Counting bitches while we meet and make them shake my other hand. Millie rockin', scooping all the blessings on my lap. I know you tried to cheat, you should have never took a nap. What you were thinking? Thought it was. You talk that talk that make a lame fall in love. Not me, though. You keep those brown at your head like Craig did Debo. Don't tweak, bro. It's never sweet. My come for free, so if one more label try to stop me, it's gonna be some dread. Till your lobby. You don't want no problem with me. You don't want no problem with me. Yeah. Pull up and then you throw me like, you don't want no problem with me. You got Peter Pablo, take the shirt off, wipe on your head like a helicopter. I ain't putting up then. All you do is smoke tobacco. Where the hell you get them from? Jesus said he made them. My chasing bounty hunters and getting chased by their bank runners. My first tap on the stomach. Got a pocket full of money and a mind full of ideas. Some of this might sound weird. Inside of the Maybach look like it came out of IKEA. Run like diarrhea. Big got no positive. I can't. Alright, I'm so high. Me and God apple. This is my blessing. This is my passion. School of hard knocks. I took night classes.
You want it medium, fast, or so what makes you?
Yep. I got problems bigger than any boy. Yeah. My deposits, they be on steroids. Free the Carter, need the Carter. Sacrifice everything. I feel like Jesus Carter. Hold up, I got it sewed up. My soda poured up. I woke up. I'm flipping those bucks. They threw me toe trucks. I rolled up and let the smoke puff. I laid out toe up. Hold up, get too choked up and I think of old stuff. Move on, put my guns on. They kidnap newborns. In the streets, my face a coupon. I'm too long. All these kind of do harm. Just bought a new charm. Go watch out by your new arm. You lukewarm. I open loop with the hoes. Pretty centerfolds. Tip their toes around my crib. And they rolls, just they rolls. Half a million is safe. Another in the pillowcase. Codeine I'm removing slower than a caterpillar race. Well, what you would think that what you thought it was. I just pop up. There's another car to buzz. And if that label try to stop me, we gon' do some crazy music bands for you. What's going on? Are you not listening right now? Tell a friend to tell a friend. Download that Crowd Media app. Now.
How you feeling? Feel alright?
Say it again.
Put another new one on.
A new song.
No, I mean,
I'm trying to find it.
take your time. Whatever you have.
I'm so bossy, get off me. It's a different jingle when you hear these
I
car
just didn't want to. We was going deep. I didn't want to get sick of us talking that deep shit. That's what I said.
Oh, no, that's not my house. That's how my show knows it is.
It's only one
Yeah,
God,
like
it's
I don't
only
like,
one
I don't
crown, so
gossip,
it's
I don't
only
do
one
like
king that can
everything.
stand on this
I talk
mound.
about like life.
King Bush,
I
King
don't
Power
like,
Overlord,
right.
Coast Guard, come 100 going
My
overboard.
listening age is like between
I
35
got
and
money
40.
with the
Between
best.
25 and 40. So there's
Go
nobody
blow for
young.
blow with any Mexican. Don't let your
I'm trying
side
to
bitch settle in. Might have to headbutt your Everland. Ballers, I put numbers on the boards. Hard to get a handle on this double-edged sword. Whether rapping or I'm rapping to him, might reach back and read after wrapping up his raw. Givenchy fitting like his gym clothes. We really gym stars. I'm like D-Rose, no D-League. I'm like these clothes. 88 Jordan leaping from the free throw. Ballers, I put numbers on the boards. Ballers, I put numbers on fresh out the bed. Get out the dead. Fresh out the bed. Get out the dead.
Yeah, put that on.
Fresh out the bed.
Whatever, I don't care. That's fine. I don't care. I'm with
Fresh out the
you.
bed. Get out the dead. Fresh out the bed. Get out the dead. Fresh out the bed. Get out the dead. Fresh out. Out of the bed. Get out the dead. Bow, bow. We heard what you said. We heard what you said. If I wasn't trapping, I'd be rapping up the bundles. If I wasn't rapping, I'd be trapping, I'd be coming. Not for real, no cap, my money long like anaconda. Not for real, no cap, I keep a set like 7 tubs. If you think about running with that, then you in trouble. If you think about running with that, then you in trouble. You look at the trouble. You look at the trouble. Not for real, no cap, my money long like anaconda. You look at the trouble. You look at the trouble. If you think about running with that, then you in trouble. Fresh out the bed. Yeah. Yeah. A little bit more. Yeah. I'm on a new level.
It don't matter.
I'm on a new level.
I don't care what we do. We in here. We gonna shoot. I'm gonna make power go. I be doing 2 things to interview. I'm gonna go record it tonight.
On itchy beds.
I might be
Got 2 more bones.
Give me 20
I'm gonna go white slaves.
I went to I was just talking about the screen game. I'm looking for a video because I be feeling like if it's too much good conversation that goes by, I might do Yeah, I know.
Brain, leg,
Yeah, everything. But I feel like
I do everything.
I just feel like I know I can find somebody. Like I know I
That's good.
Chain with the watch now.
Just
But the grind would be so much longer. Like it's not like here.
Leveling up to the top now.
like you got like
Like when I was
listen, we been this like if we take money when you're like it ain't no certain this is more than Baltimore that I can't get into like music. If I don't care where I'm at, I'm gonna find a post underground like with a post like with and I'm gonna tag them and they're gonna know who the fuck I am. I'm at the same rank I am here. I just didn't go out, I just don't reply. I got the knowledge. It's just hard being the brain.
Dipping that and this new design, I just dipping that with the city touch. You on a red cup, surrounded by pop stars trying to act tough. I got an activist, homie, hold up. They say that we couldn't smoke in this, the weed from out still rolled up.
I'm making a lot of progress. Like I'm making money for my brand. Like I have a respectful platform. People know me like that.
But I know, I'm telling you what I'm saying.
But I'm saying like that's how I say
Listen what I'm saying. If you went California,
yeah.
they would be giving you, you would be doing a bunch of different shows.
I would. Yeah, the opportunities are there.
If you put your work, and that's all it's about.
But it's not about being here when you're not from here. It's about how at home it's about money and status first to get you in the room. Now I'm not saying that my skill didn't put me in position for opportunity, but like
like they was like doing open mics there. Like I think that's a house of blues, so it's like who is she? And I saw her on a flyer where I know the party is after 90,000 people. Like who the fuck is that? Like I live in a nice neighborhood, I lived in a nice house, but my family was not rich. Like my grandma came from Texas and shit, she got a nice house in a nice neighborhood, but she bought it in the 60s. Like, you know, so now in the 2000s where money is like bigger and more, like I just happen to be in the right place.
Check this out. Download the Crowd Media app. The latest in trending topics, hot music, and exclusive talk shows. Telephone.
I don't want them to hear what we be talking about.
So like at home, it was just like the closest I got to any type of like recognition, like whatever. Like first time was like in high school. My aim when AOS Messenger was popping, I had a tight ass name, and I was doing crazy shit, hanging out with crazy people, and people just like, oh that's AJ, that's AJ. But it was on like a high school level, so it wasn't beyond the city. But then some of those people, they broke through and they made it party and popping at home. So just like after like as time passed, that shit got old, so I couldn't do that no more. So my buzz fizzled out, right? So then I reemerged again, but I was working for the city, so I just had money. So then it was just like, oh that's AJ, but that's just AJ. Like I don't have a brand, like you know, like you know, like it's just. But now it's just like I needed to.
You don't need verification from nobody, yo. You got it, yo. Whether you put that shit out by yourself and you get 3 listeners or whatever, don't like listen to what the fuck I'm saying, like, and I'm listening to you.
And using all
yo, just keep grinding, yo. Just keep grinding, and they're going to respect you, and they're going to pay you. It don't matter. You see they fuck with you all over. I don't see it that way. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta keep that off your mind. So we take on with things. You gotta believe. It's all about believing. And like, listen, if you're not believing, how can I expect you? How can you expect me to believe? 100%.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You gotta fucking believe like nothing. Fuck all that doubt. I feel it sound like I know what you're saying. Because I go through it myself.
So I be like, I know where I want to be, and I know that I can get there. So my whole thing with myself be like, I'll be considering the time that's passed. Like, damn, like you could have did this, you could have did that. Why you didn't make this move? Why you didn't make that move? So I be comparing where I'm at versus where I know I could have, like, you know, could have, should have been, like, you know.
As long as you got breath, it's not over, and the time don't matter. Like, we know the time don't matter. I'm in so many opportunities.
We're gonna come back after this.
Yeah.
It's not too far though.
183rd Street.
You didn't know what it was, right? You know what it was. I I'm gonna get a couple of instrumentals going up so we can come back and talk about. I think the song will come back.
Big, body, commas, no, wallet, straight, guala, fresh, sun, big, times, Barclays, Barclay and John, pop up, click a block, burgundy your shirt like Amaretto, vodka, knock the fabric off your Crockett. Since the wave of Crockett, I've been on my side, beside you, simple shocker, whip it, Betty Crockett. I ain't never gonna love it too much to leave, mix the liquor with the pills and the Rari hot speed.
Lyrically, I'm untouchable, uncrushable, run it in a 600, run it in a 600. Touchable, uncrushable, run it in a 600, run it in a 600.
start it over.
I feel like I smell a freestyle. Y'all hold up. Let me turn this up for him, and I'm gonna start this over. Let's get it. Can you hear it in your headphones? You can't hear it in your headphones? You can't hear it. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Check. Started in human form. You chasing Louboutin, but it's lightning in my pen. I could write Zeus a song. I'm a god in the flesh, nigga, use a pawn. So you can walk in my steps and best you move along. Look in my eyes, you can see the Lord. Nigga, my tongue sharper than Xena's sword. Built tough, I could have been a Ford. I bungee jumping, didn't need the cord. You talk white chalk, I could have been the board. Now, the preacher preaching.
Yeah. It was freaking out. I was rocking with you.
How you feeling today, Lex?
I'm feeling that. You go, don't stop. Go back at it. Go back at it. Alright? Hold on. After this.
Swear to God, it's just me left. I'm smoking with each breath. I go
Yella
up
Jesus.
2 but back 3 steps. Me, I don't need rest. I'm used to the neglect, so needy ass niggas I feed less. Earn your own. Don't make me turn to stone, burn the chrome like a funeral. I make her earn your home. Get comfy there. Biggie messed me up. Don't take my shine, Biggie.
Yeah,
you got yours.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it definitely is. I like that. Dang, like see where my videographer at, man? Where's Jesus said do it by myself, so
that's right. Thank God is good. Sometimes
I'm gonna bring it back.
The legs.
We're gonna do it by myself.
Up here, and that's what we're talking about on break. You feel me? And especially in Baltimore. And in any city you at, don't wait on nobody to do it for you. If you're a brain, sometimes I'm a brain, but sometimes I gotta be the legs, sometimes I gotta be the arms, sometimes I gotta get hands on and wrap my hands around something or somebody. Sometimes I gotta put my feet on something. Sometimes I gotta stand on something. And sometimes I gotta sit on something. I gotta be the ass and be the butt of the jokes. But you feel me? We all play our roles, everything. It's nothing new under the sun.
I like that.
And we got to keep moving forward. Yella Jesus loves you.
Well said. Definitely well said. So, I think the most obvious question we should obviously ask now is, how did you stumble across, the name Yella Jesus? It's nothing slight.
I created it.
Okay.
It came from inside me.
I like that.
Me, and shout out to my brother Tariq when we was first starting to introduce myself to the music.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Tariq is your guy?
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my first manager.
Oh, really?
Yeah, shout out Tariq. Shout out
What's
Panama,
up?
Spanish Kid. Those my bros. I've been doing music a long time, but I was in a different world